I'm too easily amused. Hey there everybody, this is Hardly Bardly. Welcome back to another edition of Starbound Fracking Universe Mod. Yes, today we finally get to my favorite of the Starbound vanilla races, which coincidentally happens to be most Starbound players' favorite, the Novakids. Now, the cool thing about these characters is that they actually weren't one of the original races. Initially, you just had the humans through the glitch, and that's why they didn't have their own artifact. These were actually introduced after the alpha came out, so they were added in later. And there's different theories about these characters, and if you guys want, I can explore some of the lore of Starbound in future videos. I could actually do some videos just on the lore itself. But what these characters are is they're like pure plasma fire something. Anyway, they look so cool. They are like space cowboys. And that's what's so cool about them. And I just want to throw like just some randomizing and get like some cool looks going here. But look, you know, they're all really cool here. The gas color, you can turn it different ways, and they've got like some really weird inverted looking colors that I'm gonna come up on here in just a second. Yeah, see? I got some like weird inverted colors. It's super cool. Okay, so we got different hairstyles, which is, you know, just the same color as their plasma. Like, I wonder how they do their hair. Did they just like smash some of their face up, you know? It's like I just love these characters. They're so cool looking. And I guess I'm a little bit biased because I'm country myself. So, you know, just the Novakids I feel fit me. So, that's why I actually have an avatar that is a Novakid. Because they're so cool. Now, this is actually the first character race that I played too. So, I have a soft spot for these guys. Also, instead of eyes, they have a brand. And they have a bunch of different cool ones, just symbols on the faces. Some of them look a bit more like eyes than others, like that one kind of looks like an eye. Got this whole cable thing going right here, you know? Alright, and then some are just kind of cool looking. Like this one's got shades. Oh, that's like a Cyclops eye. This one has 4, it looks like. 4 little dots. That one looks like eyes. That one looks like he's up to no good. He spotted something. That one has 1 eye, and he looks bored. Let's see. His eyes are in the wrong spots. They're one above the other one. Let's see. And there's a moon. I actually like the moon one, so I'm gonna go back for that one. Let's see. Let's get a really cool hairstyle going here. I don't know. Shirts are different colors. Let's see. Leg wear is different. So they have very cowboy looking costumes. Even the females, very cowboyish. So, I'm actually going to do a male Novakid. Just get something that looks really cool. I'm actually really happy that when they did the Peacekeeper missions, they put in a Novakid NPC to be over that. Because they didn't actually have their own little NPC in the main quest line the way as all the other races did, because you had Nuru for the Florins and Lana Blake for the Apex and Koichi for Halotl, the Baron for the Glitch, Tanawak for the Avians, and then of course Esther for the humans. And you didn't have one of these cool guys. So this one looks cool. I'm gonna name him Tesla. So let's make him look super awesome. Let's see. For the brand. What do I want? Do I want the moon? Nah, I want some sunglasses. Let's get some sunglasses. Yeah, there we go. We look awesome. Yeah, let's do this. I'm so excited. I can't wait for... Oh, I forgot to actually... I'm so excited talking about this. I forgot to actually go over the details of this character. Alright, back to the Novakids. Y'all don't have to ignore me. I'm so silly. Just these are my favorite. Alright. The Novakids are a mysterious race of interstellar gas bag people. They have very few charted settlements and no documented history. Their diet is omnivore, so you can feed them whatever. However, if you do the emotions thing on the arrow keys, I found out that they don't show their mouths at all, so like some of the other characters would. They may tear up or whatever, but that's it. Like, the tears come out of their brands, but that's it. Alright, so perks. 20% extra energy, 20% and 25% knockback resist, 5% speed. They have resists of 25% fire, 20% ice, and 40% radiation. They're immune to burning and radiation burn, so they really come in handy on some of the later planets. So that's another good thing that I like about these. On radioactive biomes gave them 15% energy and health. So that is really, really useful. However, they still can get radiation damage. So just do be aware of that. Even though they're immune to radiation burn itself, they can still be affected by radioactive stuff. They regenerate from sunlight when fed. So that's another cool thing. It's similar to the Florins. They have 20% energy regen. Night regen consumes food, and they have negative 25% energy when they're not in the sun. So kind of like me. I like being in the sun. I like being in the sunlight. I'm like a reptile. I just gotta warm my blood, you know? Alright, so of course, as you would expect, the Novakids have pistol weapons. And if you will take a look at the names down here, a lot of them are named after US states or stuff that would be very Western sounding, or fire sounding, or gas sounding, and a lot of them are named after weapons too. So you have stuff like Billy and Chrome and Butyl and Ethyl, which is kind of like ethyl, but more like the gas kind. Then you have stuff like Whip and Gun and Bullet, and I think I just saw one named Ohio. So yeah, it's just interesting. And, you know, Boston, Scarlet, Dice, just interesting little names like that. So for their weapons, they just a single pistol is 9% extra damage. For dual pistol wielding, you have plus 25% knockback resist. So that's added on top of the 25% that they already had. 15% extra energy and 9% damage. If you have a sniper rifle, then you have 5% crit and 20% crit damage. Shotguns, 20% damage, 20% crit damage. And as for a whip, this is the one character that actually has that, 15% whip damage and 10% speed. So, yeah, I'm just imagining that one guy from the second Kingsman movie, you know, that used the lasso. That's what that reminds me of. Alright, so witnesses. Minus 10% health, negative 5% physical, negative 20% electric, and 40% shadow. So while they don't have any issues with cosmic damage, they do with shadow. Which is kind of interesting because I would expect, you know, because they had so much fire and everything, that they wouldn't be weak against that. They'd actually be strong against it. The same way with the electrical, but I guess that would affect plasma somehow. And they're kind of squishy, honestly. Less health and less being able to take physical hits. But they have a lot of energy, and they're a little bit speedy, so with the extra speed it added to it, the extra agility, they're actually able to get through things a little bit faster. So I'm going to cancel this out, and we're going to start the Novakid introduction. Let me get a sip of coffee. Oh yes. And we are ready to roll. Let's do this. Shine brightly. Go forward. Transaction complete. If you are finished with your meal, the ship is ready for departure. Yes, they have the Novakid theme in the intro. I Was the Sun is the name of this, by the way. Oh my god, I love this song. This makes me happy. The person that introduced me to this game actually had this. They put this on a CD and they would play it in their vehicle when we drive around. So, yeah. I actually have this on MP3 player and I use it for exercise music now. Wait. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Let me turn that on. Oh, it's playing out the gramophone too! Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. And in the actual game, I haven't found any place except for one. The person that introduced me to this game never could find where they actually played this song in the game. He thought that they just played it in the trailer for it years ago, and that was it. Instead, I actually managed to find it, and you can hear it play one time during Nuru's Gladiator quest. And that's the only other time I've been able to hear it, but this is really cool. It's like country combined with Japanese music. So it's like one of those really, like Western combined with Japanese. So it's like one of those weird amalgamations that just works, you know, kind of like Celtic meets Japanese and the Fairy Tale OST. So, yeah. And I thought this was cool. Just like a little bar here. So what's this? There's all kinds of different creatures here. It's just like a little bar out in space. What's this guy say? Heyo. These pancakes are pretty great. They sell pancakes at the bar? Okay, so maybe it's like a diner instead of a pub. Pancakes are my favorite food. I never get tired of them. What about you? You little avian pirate dude, you? Well, hello there. I haven't seen a Novakid in quite some time. They don't usually come around here. Can you fly? I'm a pilot myself, stopped here for fuel. Both for me and my ship, haha. Ah. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm too easily amused. Alright, hello. I'd like to eat in peace if you don't mind, but I want to make a friend. I want to make a friend. I don't want to make a friend. I'll just sit here and stare at you. How's that? Okay, I'm bored with that now. Can I get up on the roof? Oh, it's like there's a little bit less gravity right there. It says eat. Or maybe it says cat. I think it's supposed to say eat, but it looks like it says cat. Meow. Meow. Alright, and the ship is in dock too. It's in great need of repairs, but no one here has the correct level of expertise. And I just walked right past... Oh! Take your belongings, then board the ship. Okay. I have a flower on my head. But I can't see my awesome flame. Okay. So, you walk past the ship to get on it in the introduction. Alright, so that was short, sweet, and simple. But, you know, it's kind of cool. It didn't have nearly the emotional impact that the Apex mission did. But it's still pretty cool, and it actually kind of fits the Novakids because, like they said, they don't really wait around for anything. They don't have much of a written history. They're just kind of always on the move, so it just fits with these space cowboy bounty hunter types. So I'm going to take the flower off because my head doesn't look nearly as cool with that on, unfortunately. It just doesn't go with sunglasses. Maybe if I had like more fire hair, it would. So let's do the default ship. And of course we have this little guy right here who's so fluffy. He's like blueberry cotton candy. And the one thing that you notice immediately, and you've seen this before, is the Novakid ship looks like a train. And I thought this was pretty cool. I also think it's pretty cool that if you look around on YouTube, every now and then when they have one of the songs up somewhere, you can see they'll put fan art in the background that has Novakids surrounding by trains. So I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop on down here. I do have us on survival mode, so our energy is draining, as you can see. And it doesn't seem to have anything going on down here. Apparently our character is wet, but that's it. So nothing going there. So let's make it daytime. I said let's make it daytime. Oh, right. I need to make it admin privileges before I can make it daytime. Sometime if I would just look, I would actually be able to solve these problems. Hello, Fox. I want to smash you. Okay, so we're back here at what is basically the level 1. Not upgraded, but right after we talked to Penguin Pete, the slight repairs on the first ship that we have. So, as you can see, it looks like a very green train. Very oxidized looking train. So let's head on back down and give that one person our money so we can get the Sparrow license. It would help if I actually sold some stuff so we would actually have some moolah first. So sell that and get this. I love how this says the Penguin Bay 100% legit ship licenses and resources. Alright, so that's been upgraded. Let's boot on back up. Or beam on back up. Not boot on back up. The computer's already running. I'm kind of crazy, apparently. Alright, and then we have like another little cable car here. I thought that was kind of cool. And obviously nothing else out that way. I think this is the farthest that we've seen the Novakid ship upgraded in the former videos. So let's see what happens after this. Take Castrol license. Another trip to Penguin Pete. He's getting a lot of business nowadays. Alright, so we look over here. Cockpit's gotten bigger. The train itself has gotten bigger. And wow, this cable car sure has gotten bigger. So yeah, this is very nice, very nice. Also, I want to show you guys something. The Novakids have a piece of inventory that's very specific to them too. I'll bring out the architect's table here to get it. It's the general store right here. Oops, I did not mean to throw a bomb in here, but apparently I did that, and that was dumb. Alright, so here's the general store. You can open this and get all kinds of Novakid-based items. So we can even get a Mushi stable. And you know what's in the Mushi stable? That's right. A Mushi. It's right there. And it moos at us. It doesn't provide us with anything and we can't feed it, but it's there and it looks nice. So if you want livestock that you don't have to take care of and you don't care about getting anything in return from them, there you go. But yeah, like they have a lot of Mushi covered stuff. I like this carriage here. I like this. I'm about to put this in here somewhere. Where can I put this carriage in here? It's a very small carriage, so I guess I can put it right here. Hey. Hey, you little cotton candy blob. Come on over here. I want you to run this. Can I get in it? Yes, I can sleep in this thing. That's nice. Also, I want to show you guys one more thing. I'll have to set this down right here. Somewhere in here. Right here. In here is... where's that? Where is it? Hello? Where did it go? Maybe it's in the... Is it in the architect table? Yes, it's the Prop Pack online catalog. There's some other stuff in here that you can get for Novakids as well. I'll just take a look in here real quick. Some of the paintings, for instance. Let's see. Not that. But there's like some stuff in here that's specific to like each of the vanilla races. Different kinds of ship beds. See, what else? What else? There's different flags for each race too. So let's see, what else can we get? Monster stuff. That's kind of cool. Let's see. But there was some other stuff in here. I'm trying to think of where it was at. Where is it? Where is it? Can't find it. Can't find it. Yeah, there's just some other stuff in there that you can find that's for each of the different vanilla races. But there was something else, and I completely forgot what it was I was looking for. So, like, specifically. So, I guess it's not that important. Let's go on back to the two-stop teleshop and get the next upgrade. Don't you just hate that when you're recording and all of a sudden you're just like, what was I gonna say? I don't forgot. Herp-a-derp. Alright, now we got the Falcon license. Let's go on up and see our 3rd level ship upgrade. What do we got out here? Nothing out here. The top is growing a wee bit. And now we have an extra cable car. And this one's kind of cool. It's kind of blue-grayish. So yeah, we're getting plenty of room going here. That's nice. And now for the fake Eagle license. Let's do another upgrade. And nothing in there, nothing in there. But we do have another cable car back here, and I like this. There's even like a little entry way right there. It's looking cool, looking cool. Liking this. I can't remember if I actually ever completely upgraded the Novakids ship before, so I can't remember like what all the colors of everything are. There we go. Because I would usually just get a couple of crew members and upgrade it to like the 2nd level of anything and just kind of go from there. And do most of my stuff on the ground. Alright, so we've got this out here. That's definitely extended this area right here very much. So definitely a lot of metal, a lot of steampunk old western style. And then we go back here and we have, wow, quite a lot of room back in here, honestly. So this is nice. This is very nice. I like this a lot. So yeah, this is the Novakid ship. This is the last of the vanilla races. So not only have we seen all of the original 7, I guess you would call them the magnificent Starbound 7, but we also have finished the racial intros mod. So everybody on your end, give a big round of applause for the creator of that mod because they're awesome. The link's in the description below if you want to give that a shot. Also, if you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons and share it with all of your friends. Also hit the notification bell, that way you can catch the next video as soon as it comes out. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and any of the mods that I do keep, I keep in the description of each video. I only have several that I actually do keep and I don't change. However, when I do mods like this, once I'm done with them, I usually unsubscribe from them. So just to let you guys know, I can subscribe to them again anytime, but if you guys have any suggestions that you want me to try, just drop those in the comments below and I'll give them a shot if they're not the kind of mods that will corrupt my data. Alright, thank you all so much for watching, and this is Hardly Barley signing out.